Good morning, guys. We are currently lining up for the ferry to Bruny Island.
Last time we came to Tassie 2 years ago, we only could go to either Mariah Island or Bruny Island, and because I'd heard so much about the wombats, we decided to go to Mariah Island, but this time we're going to do Bruny, so it's going to be interesting to see the differences and see which one we prefer.
And we'll let you know at the end.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Perfect. If you just go into lane number 1 on the far right, just mind the branches on the tree on that one, it's quite low.
No worries, thank you.
We have arrived at our first destination, which is called The Neck, and we're going to have some lunch before we go up there. I think it's like 200 or 300 steps, so I need some fuel.
All I can think about is that time we were hiking and you're going, your neck, your neck, your neck, your neck. Huge black spider on my neck, but you were too panicked to tell me.
Well, all that was going through my brain was like, there's something on your neck, like there's a spider on your neck, you need to get that out off. And instead of saying, Julius, don't be alarmed, but there's a spider on your neck you might need to remove, I was like, your neck, your neck, your neck, your neck. So that's a funny story.
Now we're at the neck.
Now we're at the neck, and let's have some burgers. Burger, burger, burger.
Burger, burger, burger. Hungry, hungry hippo.
Whoa, what'd you call me?
A hungry, hungry hippo.
Rude.
It's got a couple of stairs here. Might give you a brook POV.
Is it staying there?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what it's like. Experience it with us.
From my neck, not from my eyes.
Neck.
My neck. Oh,
Experiencing the
neck from the neck. What more could you want? Oh, my leg's already hurting. Oh, I think it's falling, is it? Oh, turn around. Not too bad. We do like a 360 view. We've made it. What? Oh, get out, you idiot. Absolute idiot.
Is that a no then?
No. No, it's a no. Yes, it's a no. Huh?
It says hello up there in the sand.
Oh.
This afternoon we're heading out on the fluted Cape track, either 4 or 5.5 Ks depending which loop we do. Haven't decided yet.
Haven't decided. It's quite hot today. There's a bit of a heat wave here in Tassie apparently.
The hottest temp we've had in Tassie,
Don't
about
think it
30
might-
degrees.
30, but I feel like it's getting hotter.
You were going to go for a swim until you put your feet in.
Yeah, it's unfortunately, even though the temp's warm, it's like, feels like 12 in the water.
It's like an ice bath.
Yeah, a bit. So, I don't know, maybe we'll see it after this. It looks very inviting, the water though.
It's probably good for you though.
Yeah, I know. I don't do things that are good for me, like eat ginger. Apparently that's good for me. I'm so glad my hat flew in this direction, but it's now somewhere in the bushes here. I'm not so interested in going in. Can you get it? Thanks. Oh my gosh.
All my friends by my side told me that I should find
So we ended up doing the 5.5k loop, and at first we weren't that impressed, to be honest, but it did get better and better. So we definitely chose the right way to go around it. And now we're gonna go and try and find a campsite, and it's getting kind of late, so hopefully there's a spot, otherwise we're gonna have to keep looking through a few different sites. Well, we managed to snag ourselves the last spot here at the Neck campground, so we're gonna cook up a feed now, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Morning, guys. First thing on the agenda for today is heading to the Bruny Baker.
Does smell great. Alright, what are we after? Just a south. So these are the options. Bread, this one, or fruit loaf or Anzac Bickies. I think we need to go with this one. Look at that. And then, do we want an Anzac biscuit?
Got fruit loaf.
You want a fruit loaf as well?
Maybe not.
I mean, we could.
We'll go to Anzac Bickies then.
How do I get into here? Oh. What do you reckon? 2?
Yeah.
Cute. I feel like maybe. I like the idea of both, but maybe I'm just getting excited. What do we end up with?
We got 1 sourdough and 2 Anzac Bickies.
So we'll see how they go later.
And this is still warm. It's 9:45. Apparently they stock it at 9:30, so I think it's just been put in there. And it smells really good.
Alright, on to the next destination, which is unknown.
For me, you know where we're going.
Not really.
Oh.
Bread, tea. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yum. Oh.
Well, that's warm.
Get it out of there, boy. Time for a taste test. Good?
It's pretty good. I wouldn't say the best bread I've ever had, but it's good.
Now my turn. Slaps.
Just arrived at Bruny Island Lighthouse, and it seems that Cloudy Bay is not the only place that's cloudy and windy. So maybe this whole southern part should just be called Cloudy. Come to Jetty Beach campground from the Lighthouse, and the weather has just been pretty average, to be honest. It's been cold and rainy. It's crazy how different it is from yesterday where we were like in the 30s. We're gonna go check the beach now. Sorry.
Is it a name? A marshmallow. I've just stumbled upon a swing and I said, is that for children? And Julius looked at me as if, of course it's not for children. So this is, oh my lord. Go on, give it another go then.
Remember all the baggy clothes?
Yeah, blame the baggy clothes. 3, 2, 1, hut. Oh,
It's so long.
how are you getting down? Oh, this is actually a nicer view on this side.
I actually don't know how I'm going to
Maybe you can get the oyster catchers to give you some food. Do you need a hand? Do you want me to stop this? Stop this roller coaster? Oh dear. Oh dear. You nearly clocked yourself.
It's too big.
Oh, blame the designers. This construction of the swing.
Anyway, we're going to make dinner and probably put the heater on, to be honest. So we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning. Now today is looking like a much better day than yesterday. We actually have some blue skies, whereas yesterday it was cloudy, windy, rainy, and unfortunately it pretty much was like that the whole day. But yeah, like I said, as you can see here, blue skies. So we're stoked about that. Now today on the agenda, pretty much heading up to the north of the island to explore that, because when we got off the ferry we pretty much just went straight down to the neck, which is around the middle, and yeah, we didn't really get to see anything in the north. So we're going to do that, and then this afternoon we can let you know whether we think Bruny or Mariah is the choice for you next time you're visiting Tasmania. So talk soon. How was the drive in?
Awful. Awful.
Yeah. The corrugations were pretty bad. Pretty much cattle grid most of the way is the best way to describe it. But these are the views. But that's like Tassie, right?
Yeah.
I was going to say the mainland, but that would be referring to the big part of Australia.
Yes. No.
Didn't tell you, but we picked up another bread. So we're pretty much nearly finished that first bread in a day. So now we're going to have some more bread. Bread.
And more bickies.
And
You got more bickies.
I got, but I'm not going to mention the bickies because I didn't end up showing you what the bickies look like. But they're basically an square Anzac bicky with chocolate on top. They were pretty good. Not a bad coffee spot.
Great spot.
The
Even the boat. It's like we paid them to sail past right now.
The pros of dual sliding doors, because otherwise we'd be just looking at the wall. Well, that wraps up our time at Bruny Island, and it was lots of fun. Really cool seeing an albino
Yeah, that was cool.
wallaby. Like, I don't know where else you can see that in Australia, so that was really cool.
Yeah, it was really nice, even if we didn't have the best weather the whole time.
Yeah, can't win everything. But in terms of recommendations, like whether we prefer Bruny or Mariah, well, it kind of depends on what you're interested in. Like if you're the type of person that wants to go hopping from cheese place to restaurant to honey shop to just, I guess, more about like spending money and experiencing it that way through taste.
And if you want to drive around as well and spend probably more than a day.
Yeah, then Bruny Island would be the pick for you. But if you're like us and are animal lovers and want to kind of either walk or get on a bike and kind of cruise around the whole island, then Mariah Island's going to be for you, because you can really get up close and personal with wombats, which is...
I think Mariah would be my pick, just out of the two. Especially if you've got limited time, then you can do it all in a day. And I don't know, I think, to me, Bruny is a little bit like hyped or overhyped. I don't think it's, to me, any better than like what the rest of the East Coast has to offer, really. Other than that you have to catch a ferry
and that's
to
the
get
experience.
there. And that's sort of...
Yeah.
But yeah, it was worth visiting. I don't know if
if we're going back to Tassie anytime soon, we would go to Mariah or...
Yeah, definitely.
Over Bruny. I think that's the verdict.
That is it, yep.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I'm going to do this. We don't do this often. Like, subscribe, share if you would like. And we'll see you in the next one, eh?
See you next time.
Peace.